Hi, this is the Market Doll Queen, and today we're going to discuss moving averages, in particular, the moving average ribbon that I use on my chart form. So basically, moving averages are indicators that are price-based. In other words, they display the average price of a security over a set period of time. And we use these as a gauge to confirm momentum or trends and to also define areas of support and resistance. So basically, these moving averages, we use them to smooth out the noise when you're reading your chart. If you just had your chart with no indicators at all, it's a pretty bland way to look at, just the candles if that's what you're looking at. If you're using these moving averages, they can help you see through the noise of all the fluctuations up and down in price and volume in the security. Moving averages always form the basis of many popular indicators that we all use today, such as Bollinger Bands and the MACD, which I've already discussed in previous videos. But there are also different types of MAs, which take the basic premise and add a variation or two, such as the simple moving average or the SMA, or the exponential moving average, which is what I'm going to be discussing with the ribbon or the rainbow, as others have called it. So for today's video, we're going to discuss the EMA ribbon. So what the ribbon is simply is many EMAs, and in this case, 8 of them, many EMAs of increasing time periods plotted on the same graph. The number varies among traders and among ribbons, and some traders also use the simple moving average. It just depends on your personal individual preference of which indicators you like to use during your charting. The reason I prefer the rainbow colors are because it can quickly confirm a change in direction just by flipping the top red over the bottom purple or vice versa. Now, when you go to Thinkorswim and you load up the exponential ribbon, this is its default setting, and as you can see, it goes from this light yellow all the way to this dark red here. And I find those are all too much in the same color family, and that's why I changed them to the rainbow. So basically, how you use this is when the light crosses over the dark, like right here, that indicates a sell point. And when the darks are always on top, that indicates a strong trend. Right there. That's it. So let's go ahead and talk about the moving average exponential ribbon. So in a strong uptrend, let's get to a nice graphic here. Here we go. So in a strong uptrend, you can see that the quicker exponential averages are above the slower ones on the bottom. So in this case, as you can see, the yellows are the quicker ones. They're way above the slower ones down here. So when they flip over to the top, that's a signal of a strong trend. The wider they are apart, I like that. That helps you indicate that it's got strong momentum, strong volume, and that keeps you in the trade longer. As you can see, if you're still following this and using this indicator alone, you can see that it'll keep you in the trade longer because you will get scared up and down, up and down, up and down. Should I stay? Should I sell? Should I stay? Should I sell? This here, when the colors cross over each other, this I call a waterfall. Others also call it a waterfall. This signifies a downtrend, and you can see it right there. So here we go. We'll go to this one. Here's this particular exponential ribbon. As you can see, all the different colors. and how they each signify a different time period plot right there. You can see them all right there, and they tell you one after another after another. Of course, you can change the number of days to anything you'd like, and I'll show you how to do that in your Thinkorswim platform. Like I said, I don't really care for their default colors, and I'll show you, we'll go there, and I prefer the rainbow colors. Now, there's plenty of ribbons. I'm going to tell you, you're going to go out there and you're going to look up ribbons, and you're going to find all kinds of stuff. And you can figure out how a ribbon helps you, as you can see. But I'm not going to go into that. I'm just going to go straight into the ribbon where I am at. So right now, let's go here. I have removed all studies on my Thinkorswim platform, and that would be up here on this side right there. You would click on that, and it had a remove all studies button right there. So I removed all studies just to show you how noisy a chart without indicators looks like, and I'm sure you all know what that means. So right now we're going to go into studies, and we're going to add a study. We'll go right here, and for the sake of easiness, well, here, let's go right here. Where is it? Oh my Lord, add study. So it's a moving average study. So you go right to moving average, and we will go right here, click on the ribbon, add the ribbon, and there it is. And you could see Thinkorswim has its default coloring. You could choose to go ahead and leave it just like that, but if you would like to change it, you get up here, you go ahead and right click on there, and then it says edit study. So you would click on this, edit your study, and for each one of those EMAs, it each has a different color, and you could choose what color you would like. All right, so you would click down here, go to the color. Of course, you could choose to go with their defaults, but I find them too pale for a rainbow. So I go down here, and it gives you the big one. So you go ahead and you pick out the rainbow. You know how it goes. It's purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and the variations in between. And that's how you go from there. You would click the color you would like say I was needing the first one to be purple. I want it to be seen. That looks like a nice purple. I would click OK, and there's my purple. Then I would go on to the next one. Of course, that one would have to be blue. So I would pick a nice blue that you could see nicely on the chart. That's pretty nice. So I would pick the blue, and you would go for each one until your rainbow is complete. And then you would hit apply, and then you would hit OK. And then that's all you would have to do. But for the sake of time, I went ahead and here, let's go ahead, remove all studies. Yes. So for the sake of time, I went ahead and made my rainbow. And I will show you right here. Of course, I titled it Rainbow to help me find it easier. And there it is. There is the rainbow. Now, the rainbow is not enough of an indicator for me. I still would like more indicators to help me gauge into these charts better. So I do like to add the Bollinger Bands, and I do like to add VWAP. So I have also done this study set, and it's right there. So like I said, how you change the colors for your ribbon or your rainbow, you could do the same thing with your Bollinger Bands. You can right click. You could do the same thing with your VWAP. It's all the same. You just right click, you color change it to your preference. You can change the thickness of the lines. You can change it from a solid line to a dotted line. But anyways, I want to remove all studies and go back to just the rainbow. So load study set. of just the rainbow. And there we go. So right now we're looking at Roku. And Roku's okay. You could tell on a serious uptrend that my purple stays above my red all the way. All the way. So that would keep you in the trade longer. Even though you see it dipping way below down here, if you were to use just the ribbon, it would keep you in the trade longer. You see that? When the ribbons or the rainbow bunches up, that's a sign of volume and momentum decrease, volatility decrease. And when the colors flip over each other, that is your sign of a change in trend. So if they waterfall, then of course that's a downtrend. If they flip over, then that's the uptrend. You see the uptrend right here. Here's the waterfall down, uptrend, waterfall down. We could go to, let's go ahead and go to UCAS. Had a very interesting week last week, first week in December. And as you can see, if I blow this up a little bit, the ribbon will keep you in the trade longer to help you lock in more gains. But like I said, you have to adjust this with other indicators that help you better gauge your entries and your exits. I hope this helped you understand this better. Just always remember, the steeper the curve, the stronger the trend. I don't care if it's the curve up or the curve down. The steeper the curve, the stronger the trend. And the trend is what you're looking for to get into and out of a trade. I will talk to you again on the next video, and I hope this helped you understand why it is included in all of my chart porn. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.